Hello students, how are you all? Today we are going to study about the reactivity series chart. To solve the question based on displacement reaction, we need to memorize the reactivity series chart so that we know which element is highly reactive than the other. So we memorize the reactivity series chart with the help of a tool which is known as mnemonics. Now children, again you should know, it is not a hard and fast rule, but merely a hit and trial method to memorize the reactivity series chart for a longer duration of time, so that you are able to solve the questions related with it. Now, as you are seeing on the screen, the reactivity series chart, it looks like as if it is very difficult to memorize, but with the help of mnemonics, it becomes very, very easy to memorize the same. Now, let us go for it. As you know, that mnemonic is a memory tool. A mnemonic is a learning technique that helps us organize, retain, and remember information by making recall easy. Now, let us see how to memorize the reactivity series chart. Now, if we see the mnemonics over here, let us try the mnemonics to memorize. How? It goes like this. Please stop calling me a zebra in the library. Hi, call me something good, please. Again, repeat with me, please. Please stop calling me a zebra in the library. Hi, call me something good, please. Nobody feels like calling, zebra from somebody else. So you're getting annoyed and telling the other person, please do not call me zebra in the library. Call me something good, please. So it's a very, very, common thing, and nobody wants to be called as zebra by anyone. So the person does not like it. So to memorize the reactivity series chart, concentrate on the mnemonics, and with the help of mnemonics, relate the symbols, relate the element, and that makes your reactivity series chart ready. Now, how to go for it? You know the mnemonic, the first mnemonic you said, please. Now, if you're seeing the mnemonics, the first alphabet or the first two alphabets are made red in color. So that means it has some relation to memorize the elements and the symbols for the reactivity series chart. So the first mnemonic, please. P stands for potassium and the symbol is K. Stop. S stands for sodium and the symbol is Na. Calling, Ca. Calcium, symbol is Ca. Me, M stands for magnesium, Mg symbol. Aluminium, symbol is Al. Zebra, zinc, symbol is Zn. I stands for iron and the symbol is Fe. That is T in the stands for tin and the symbol is Sn. Library, that is L stands for lead and the symbol is Pb. High, H stands for hydrogen and the symbol is H. Call, C stands for copper and the symbol is Cu. Me, Me, mercury and the symbol is Hg. Something, S stands for silver and the symbol is Ag. Good, that is G stands for gold and the symbol is Au. And the last, please, Pl stands for platinum and the symbol is Pt. That makes my reactivity series chart ready to solve the questions on displacement reaction. If I have learnt, memorized the reactivity series chart with the help of a tool known as mnemonics, I can also understand that which element is highly reactive than the other. So the elements which are above hydrogen are highly reactive element, and the one which are below hydrogen are the least reactive element. So with the help of reactivity series chart, I have understood that which is highly reactive element and which is the least reactive element. So students, we have learnt the reactivity series chart in just few minutes only. So now we are almost ready to solve the questions in the next video, that is displacement reactions, which we will solve. Thank you so much, children. Have a good day.